Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Bum here, and unfortunately today I have some really bad news. But first, before I get into it, I want to apologize for the lack of uploads lately. I've been having some major issues with my laptop, as if that was anything new. And it actually took like 7 whole hours just to upload my previous video, which really sucks because it was only like 21-minute long gameplay. If you watched it, it was just it was an Outlast Let's Play. It was like the second episode. I'll put a link to that in the description below if you guys want to see that. And also, I'm going to talk a little bit about the gameplay as well. The gameplay you're going to be looking at is some USR. I think it was 22. I went 22 and 15, and I was using extended mags, and it was on the map Prison Break. But it's not that good of a gameplay. It's not so much about the gameplay today. It's more about the issues I've been having. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the topic. I've been having some really bad issues with my PS3. Basically, what it doesn't let me do, it doesn't let me connect to the internet. It doesn't let me connect to the internet at all. And I know it's not my internet because I'm not having any issues with my internet lately. I was looking at my computer. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to upload this video if I didn't have my internet. So I know it's not my internet. So I looked it up online and just to see if anybody else had the same issue as me. And it turns out a lot of people did. The main issue that I had is that it would not connect to the internet. It would just say failed to obtain IP address whenever I tested the connection. So like I said, I looked it up and people had the same problem. And I've tried everything. I tried all the resolutions to it, and nothing has seemed to work. So I've never actually done this before, so I decided to call Sony, and they were pretty cooperative. The guy gave me a few options, and nothing worked at all. So basically, he just kind of said if you don't have an Ethernet cable, you're kind of screwed. So he did everything he could. So I'm not blaming Sony or anything, but I might have a video up maybe tomorrow or the next day showcasing my problem. But it's like I said, it's not actually physically broken. It runs fine and everything. It just doesn't let me connect to the internet is what I'm trying to say. And it sucks because if I can't get it fixed, I won't be able to continue my BioShock Infinite playthrough or be able to play any of the older CODs that I enjoy so much, such as, Black Ops 2, MW3, MW2, etc. And some of you guys may know that if you watch my update video, that I was working on a montage or a mini-tage, depending on how many clips I hit, for my 100 subscriber special. And if I can't play the older Call of Duties, then it's going to be extremely difficult to hit clips because the only other Call of Duty I have is Call of Duty Ghost. That's on the PS4. And Ghost, as you guys may know, Ghost is really difficult to snipe in. It's really hard to hit clips. Well, for me at least. It may be easy for some of you dudes, but for me, I've had a hard time doing it. The only clip I've actually hit was like a quad feed on Octane, and it was all split up and stuff. But I don't know if split feeds even matter in Ghost. I've been trying to figure that out. I even asked a few of my friends if split feeds in Ghost matter, but I've had different responses to people. Some people say no, some people say yes. So leave a comment below and let me know if you think split feeds in Ghost are bad, are they okay, or do you really care? But anyways, back into the commentary. So if my PS3 is in fact completely unfunctional and does not work at all, won't work at all, is what I'm trying to say, you guys are going to see some drastic changes coming to my channel. Like some major changes. I don't know yet. We'll just kind of have to see how this pans out. Like I said earlier, I won't be able to continue some of my series, and I also had some other stuff planned for this upcoming month that I wanted to start doing. Kind of like my Pyromaniac series. It's kind of a little series I started and it was on Black Ops 2. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that on Ghost because it probably wouldn't even be as fun anyways. Like, the C4 isn't as powerful and whatnot. But, yeah, so major changes coming if my PS3 does, in fact, prove to be completely unfunctional. And that's about all I had to talk about today, so we're all pretty much about out of time here. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And that's about it, dudes. Rums out. Deuces.